Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I just realized I forgot my coffee. Hey guys, welcome back. Got some great stuff. Kevin, Kathy, Daniel, welcome. Today, we're going to be making a foam hand. I know what you're thinking. What's so cool about a foam hand? In the movie industry, when we would do makeup and stuff, they make these creature hands and things and whatnot, and they would cast actors' hands, and then we would take the hands and we made sure their hands were in a position where they're wide, flat, and we'd always would cast them. Then we'd cut the thumb off and make it would slide in with keys so you could put the glove on and off and cast around it or do. So I want to do the same thing. I want to fabricate around my hands. So I figured instead of casting my hands and then going through this whole rigmarole, because they're plastic, they'll break. Then you have to make them out of plastic, and then it gets expensive. So, oh, I'm thinking too hard. What's up, Becky? How you doing? So we're gonna be doing that today, and actually, I'm gonna be recording this. So I'm actually gonna make this into a video because I think this would be kind of helpful for people to do. I think before we do that, though, I'm gonna run down and get my cup of coffee that I made because I made it and I left it downstairs. So, hey, it's Gundam. Speaking of Gundam, I watched it on Netflix. There's the Gundam series, just started on Netflix. I know, and here's the cool thing about it: I know nothing. I know a little bit. I know the giant robots, but I know nothing of the Gundam story. And I'm watching the episodes, and it's kind of nice not to know anything about it, just getting pulled into this show. But the digital stuff is amazing. It looks great. Oh, they're gonna be foam. Invisible hands slapping the future. Yeah, because I want to make hands so I can put gloves onto them and then fabricate on them and then take the gloves off. So I can make hands. So I've been wanting foam hands for years. Dude, yeah, because the thing is, once you make them, it's like, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them and have the thumb come off with magnets so you can slide gloves onto them and then fabricate onto them and coat them, rubberize them, and then peel them off and you have some hands. I mean, good for gluing nails. There you go, Becky. Well, anyway, guys, let me grab my coffee, and I'll be right back. Please stand by. It's ridiculous. Come on. All right, guys, I'm back real quickly. I want to tell people, if you're watching this on Twitch, this is a multicast stream. It's streaming on YouTube and Twitch. My chat is open on YouTube, so if you want to have some comments or hang out, please come on over on YouTube channel. But again, if you're watching me on Twitch, thank you so much. Then I haven't watched it Netflix yet. Oh, it's Gundam. That's right. Sorry. Yeah, Gundam. It's also a great start. I really liked it. Hey, the modifier. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Whew. You feeling better, my friend? Resting up? Okay. Let's get down to business. I am also going to be recording this today. So, let's get down to business. Let's check the overhead real quick. Make sure it's all... Okay, good. Adjust the camera a little. Let's get a little closer. Oops, sorry, bumped the camera. Sorry, no. There you go. Okay. Start recording. Hold on, guys. It's gonna move the thing. So come on, don't be a jerk. Got it. Okay. All right. Of course, I made a pattern of the hand I'll be making. That's it. To start to make our foam hands, we're going to use a pattern. This is my hand I actually traced. Laid it down and traced it. Now, you notice there's notches. I made the notches where my knuckles are because you want to have the hand slightly bent. At least I do for making these gloves. So we're going to start with this. So we're going to trace this onto 1-inch EVA foam, which you can see I've already done to save time. And I trace these little marks here. Now I think about it, I want to go ahead and connect these guys because this is really important, these knuckle marks. So let's get a straight edge and connect these guys really quick. Look at this. All the way across. Just draw it. Make a connection. There you go. Like that. And the thumb too, right? All right. Now you guys got these guys. Let's go ahead and separate them because we are going to cut these out on the bandsaw. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take the knife. All right, got that. Hold on. There we go. Okay, fantastic. All right, now we're going to go ahead and take these guys over to the bandsaw. All right, there, they kind of roughed them out with the the bandsaw. Of course, some of these spots I can get with an X-Acto knife. I just cut out the worst of it, get the most of it. So I'm going to come in with a craft knife and just cut between the fingers like that. That, come on this side. Get that. There. Perfect. That and that. Now, of course, you see around the fingertips, easy enough. I can just go like this with a craft knife, come straight down. Because, of course, we're going to go back in with a rotary tool and round it all up. But now that we have this, let's go ahead and translate these my joint lines. Because eventually I'm going to take these guys with a rotary tool and soften them all up, but I want to make sure I don't lose my my bends. So I'm going to go ahead and just translate these guys over like that. Like that. Because that's what's going to make this hand bend like a hand. Here, do I have a, oh, wait a minute. Do I have a square? There it is. Fantastic. Got my machine square. I can chat with people while I'm doing this. How's everybody doing today? Does a jigsaw work as well? Yeah, a jigsaw. You know, it's so funny. I have one. And as a matter of fact, I never use it because it's loud and it vibrates. It's just... And to use it, you have to mount it to a table. And don't get me wrong, it's great, especially for stuff like this. But if you're doing really curvy stuff, especially with wood and things like that, it's like, yeah, scroll saw is great for that. But I have one. I don't like it as much. I don't use it. So, oh, really quickly, guys, I'm catch up. On Twitch says, love your YouTube creative and teaching us. I don't get to make much, but when we do, I try to follow your foam philosophy. Oh, thank you. That's Badarm on somebody on Twitch. Thank you again. Thank you guys. I appreciate that because it's jumping. What's jumping? Mine is. Oh, the stream guys. Sorry. Is it in and out? Sorry. The Twitch, the broadcast streaming stuff. You and Evil Effects have taught me so much good things about creating. Yes. Yeah, Becky's the best mod ever, guys. Really, she is. Not your fault, Ted. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks. Really quickly, yeah, Evil Effects. I loved Evil Effects when he used to build. I think he just gets on YouTube or gets on Twitch and just chats and just talks smack with people and stuff. Because he used to build a lot. When I first met him, he built a little bit, and I would watch him crank the speed at what he would work at to build stuff. He made this giant Doom gun. It was a weapon from Doom, and he made this thing. And after all the work he put into it, he just did it for a giveaway. And I was like, dude, that's insane. But he made it, but it was beautiful. It was one of the big giant guns from Doom, and he built it. Like, you just watch him build this thing, and he just did it. So, like, he had a drawing, and he was like didn't like struggle. Like he built it as we were watching, so it wasn't like he R&D'd. He just kind of winged it and made it, and like done. And it was done, and it looked amazing. And I was just like, man, it was really impressive to watch him build that thing. But I don't think he just doesn't really do builds anymore. I don't think. I think well, like anything, and I can speak for most people. After a while, let me stop recording for a second. Hold on, guys. Hey, Becky, I stopped recording, so the reason I tell Becky is to remind me when I start again because it just a lot of video when you edit just takes forever to scroll through to edit. So I try to record the gist of things of what I'm building. So I will start this back up when I get back. But anyway, but yeah, he built this giant Doom gun. It was amazing. It was so crazy. And I was like, dude, you're giving that thing away. I'd kill for it. But let me take a look at it if it's still here. Oh no, I did get rid of it. Never mind. Oh, that's right. I gave it to my friend Terry. That's right. This is what happens when you get old, guys. I did. I gave it to my friend Terry. But if anybody lives in the LA area and you want a 3D printer, I have this Creately something 3D printer over here. JC gave it to me as a gift. I'm like, he goes, hey man, I kind of, he upgraded his printer. So another one he gave me. And I'm like, I'm so not into printers because I have a friend, Eddie, who's a professional, works in the industry and does printing, and the struggles he has with them right now. And the guy's a professional. And he's working on movies and making stuff. And we did costumes for that band Star Set with printers, and he's got it down. And even that drives him crazy. So I'm like, I don't want anything to do with printers. I'm really done. Oh, I have a Dremel scroll saw. It's okay, but definitely gets scroll wobbly. And the thing is, the one I had was this old one. It's nice, but it's like, and I finally I had it, and I literally had it on the shelf, and it had 6 inches of dust on it because I never used it. I finally realized it's taking up real estate because I'm so cramped for shop space. So I got rid of it, and I have this printer too I'm getting rid of. I'm going to do that this week too. Our YouTube died on YouTube. All right, tell you what, Becky. I'm going to start recording here. And we're back. Everybody, thank you so much for your patience. There's some technical difficulties, and it's not on my end. Anyone using rotary tools on foam? Yes, Kathy. Matter of fact, we're going to be doing that right now. Which gets me thinking, when you guys are grinding with foam... Oh, hey guys, look what I got today. I want to show you really quickly. Sorry. This is autographed Adam Savage, 8x10. Me and him together at Silicon when I gave him the helmet. That's his signature. I have these. I need to get them framed. Stone bits. Kevin, here's the thing. Stone bits are good for softening and cleanup work, but I like using sanding drums. But I am going to use a downdraft table when we grind foam. Before we start recording, let's think about what I want to do next. Crap, it's been dying, it seems, but the video keeps stopping. So you try to tell me my YouTube's giving me problems? Frame it. I'm working on it. Big Smith, I'm working on it. Thank you. Big Smith, thanks for joining me today. Thank you. Okay. I love it. I love the rubber. I have some too, Becky, for polishing foam. Dremel doesn't make them. They are super cheap and on Amazon. Yes, Becky's right. I have a set of rubber bits too. It's really good for smoothing stuff out. Anyway, let's. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're done with the bandsaw, so let's unplug this. And let's get my downdraft table, which is right. Grab that next, right? Where's the downdraft table? Oh, it's right there. Okay, good. Hold on, guys. All right, Becky, I'm gonna start recording. Here we go. Start recording. What is? Check, check, check. Okay, microphone's back. All right, good. Hold on. Microphone's back on. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm back. My microphone got unplugged, which makes you know what? While I'm seeing it right now, let's wrap some electrical tape around it so it doesn't happen again. Hold on. Which is unacceptable. I hope, make sure that I'm sure it's the Yeti microphone we're hearing, right? Just making sure it's working. All right. Check, check, check. All right. Be right back. I'm gonna tape this sucker together. All right. That's not going to happen again. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, I'm still recording. Overhead. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to round off these edges a little bit using a rotary tool, which makes a lot of dust. So I have my downdraft table, which is simply, it's a piece of MDF board with pieces of 1x around the edges and a pegboard on top with an exhaust port right here for vacuum to suck up the dust. So we're going to be, when grinding, it pulls the dust into the table. It doesn't go all over the shop. Super easy to make. So let's get the vacuum. Is it going to reach? Will it reach? So I'm tripping over these 1-inch pieces of foam in the shop here. All right, we got it hooked up. drum really quick too. Tell you what, how about this? Let's turn this way for a second. Make it a little easier for my my hose and my downdraft table. We'll do a hand at a time. When grinding foam, people, I can't recommend you got to get a mask because dust is terrible, especially in your lungs. So when grinding foam and getting really fine dust, be sure to wear your mask. Rotary tool, got that, okay, good. And we'll be using a sanding drum. Take the stone bit off. Use the sanding drum. And again, we're just going to round off the edges. Put my mask on, and also going to mute this so you spare your guys' ears. Sorry, like a complete knucklehead. I forgot to finish doing my rings around the fingers. That's very important. And I just got ahead of myself because I never finished that. So, hold on. Because when grinding, after a while, you're going to lose these lines. And if you lose them, I don't know where to cut my knuckles. And I don't want that to happen. So, again, I got a little ahead of myself. Getting excited. So, I got to slow down. Get these lines marked first. See, guys, you get distracted. That's what happens. What kind of vacuum exactly do you, and how loud is it for you right now? It's actually I have a shop vac I normally use, but it's really really loud, and I'm too lazy to run downstairs. And I mean it's right here, but I already have this. I bought a huge dust collector. I have all my power tools on my belt sander and my rotary tool, and it's mounted on the wall. And this is back in the days when I had like a disposable income. So I was at Bill Duran's place one time, and he had this giant dust collector for his table saw and all these tools. I'm like, that's a great thing to have. So it's just second nature. You turn it on when you use anything. Bandsaw, belt sander, you just turn it off. And we'd clean it like every month. And it was just clogged. So we would do it all the time. And I'm home with my family. So it's the stuff. But guys, really quickly, when Kathy puts an Evil Ted, it highlights on my end so I can see it better. So if you guys do have questions for me, it's great. You do have questions. And if you guys are watching this on Twitch, hold on, I'm going to stop recording because I'm just babbling again. Hold on. Make sure these are all connected, right? Can't believe I forgot doing it. Alright guys. Alright guys. Hey Ted, lag, the stuff is not great, but you may need to shut down and restart. Okay guys, I'm taking Becky's, hold on. We're gonna shut down, something's going on. Alright, hold on. You got it, Beck. We're gonna shut down guys, really quickly everybody, hold on. We're gonna shut everything down and we'll come right back.